course of this day where we have been together all along. Right, ladies and gentlemen, after all things have been said and done, some have received the set of tears of dejection. But these are the only two that survive this one way we call about the chop. And they are now about to continue. The referee takes, monitors the goalkeeper. And of course, we are ready to roll. Any moment from now, we are getting the signal to continue. We are often running with Chipanye. Plate white as we are coming towards Makonese. Makonese, he comes on further, lifting it higher above. Looking for, that is, to Peter, that is Sundowns from the back post. There comes the long clearance higher above. Underneath it is Makonese, headed back to center. As it drops to the far side, Lawrence goes for the header. Sean, the man that sent Mapugo, swaps away. He brings on the touch, taken to Wito. There comes, of course, playing it for their senior brothers, that is at the green and white. Mafe on the chest, he plays it safe for the throne. Let's wait and see who's going to walk away in the history of champions. I understand, you know, the world champions were there. But now comes to put it. Interception comes to Grant. That is the throw. Yes, we await Mafe to take this one. A delivery comes away further, brought down as he turns. There comes, of course, twisting and turning. That is Kelvin. He comes with it now. Of course, played, that is that end intercepted. Played to Shitosa. Shitosa backward to Billy Honye. Billy Honye so composed. Finding Nyakope. Nyakope opening up their opponents. He's sending it skyward to Sean Mapume. Beaten by the bounce, Makonese's header. Bringing it along to Safa. Safa with the touch. Coming further this time around to the other end. Monitoring it, that is Kelvin. To Grant, that is the throw. Let's wait and see. How are they going to... The referee says the ball had gone out of play. I don't know if it was a foul throw, but at the signal it seems as if it goes contrary with the decision of the throw that was brought on further. Let's wait and see. How are they going to deal with it? Time slowly ticks away for the two teams. At the road to know who's going to walk away smiling. The two eras of football that you talk about. Rejoice and regret. They start to operate. The two T's of football are coming to the context. Right as we are coming further now. Opportunity for a cross comes. That was Candace's delivery. Sailing away for the goal kick. That is to Grant the goal kick for Chipanye, the number one choice goalkeeper that captained them into contention as Mapuku was in attack. In as much as it stands now, it is of course they went through to the final by the same goal line. All these two set of teams, it was a cut from the same cloth. Of course, they started by conceding both set of teams, and then they had to fight back up until they won 2-1. That is the identical issue that you can talk about. With or with the touch, above it comes. So in speaking, above it sends it higher again. Brought on further as it lands. That is Shitota's touch. Way above, where away by Makonese, collected by Safa. Safa to put it on the overlap is Kante. Hacked it down. Referee oh. Yes, we are coming now. Let's wait and see how are they going to take this one from the far side. After he was, of course, obstructed unfairly, says the referee. Let's wait and see how is it gonna be. Any case in anyhow. This is one of the most promising left backs in Mafuko. If you talk about him, you talk about him, Kante. You also talk about Petsy. Those were some of the iconic left backs. Then you also talk about Chapo. That is, of course, a player that also played in the top flight for quite some time. That is Clive Boroma. He's one of those renowned left backs that you can also talk about from Mafuko. But in the aspect of Sundowns, yes, of course, he is bound to be snatched his signature. Before we talk about that is in the couples of a week. That is when the season is set to commence. Let's wait and see now. How are they going to deal with this one? Saiton, that's the goalkeeper, finding himself in with the headaches to contain with this set of looming danger. Will the danger that is looming, he be able to withstand it and make sure that he keeps them into their life? Of course, they find themselves in the oxygen tube of trying not to concede. Flighted higher. It's a brilliant save. Safa cut away. And it comes along going to each other's way. Here comes Wito. Wito with an opportunity and space. Lays it on for Safa. Safa tries to cut away from his marker. Recovered and lays it on for Simba. Simba takes it on the transitional move. Sliding tackle for the throw. That was Nyakope. A sliding tackle to bring it away further. But there are 2 balls in the field of play. The referee will have to wait one to be evicted. Now play can commence. As we are coming with Mafe. Mafe's throw to Simbarashe. Header across. Bringing it further to this other end. Taken away from him. Manages to 10. That is, of course, Chitota. Shown with one of the skillful touches. The man that is known for bringing them off. Sean comes now with a couple of step off. Can he bring on the touch? He plays it on Honye. Honye, of course, sends the cross. Header comes a chance. Safa. Acrobatical shot that bounces off the crossbar. Acrobatical shot that bounces off the crossbar and above. Acrobatical shot that bounces off at the crossbar and above. That is, of course, to grant the goal kicker. I can tell you, that was an opportunity to punish. But fortunately, they survive. Here comes Ali Sundowns in attack. Again, of course, Marvin, uses his arm out. A concept to protect the defending winger. Yes, it comes along. Delivery comes. Manages to turn Tatenda. Not through water. He gets on the touch. That is, of course, the sweeper's row from Black Panther. That was introduced by Friends Ben Kanapa. If you talk about the German Sam, that will tell you that there was a sweeper's row where the main marker was brought on further. Coming to this other end, he comes on now. A delivery comes from that end. Of the header, it comes now. Headed away in extension. Further into contention, a chance. Shown him. The man that punished him up and broke their hearts. He was trying his attempt on that initial first playoff. Delivery comes, Putete, turning away. And not through road on the chase. That is Alena, but still keep it in play. Referee says it's a corner. 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 Of course, venting his frustrations. Venting his frustrations as he comes along. That is Makones. Let's wait and see now. The referee says, I might invite you somewhere else where you don't like. Right, as we are waiting for the on and off the ball reactional movements. Can they do something here? As we are waiting for the resultant corner to come. Billy Honye coming now. Billy Honye's flight comes higher, headed away. As it comes to put it, another header. Simbarashe under, I beg your pardon, that is the clearance that comes forward now. This is T-Boy, the number 1 choice goalkeeper for Ali Sundowns. Sending the throw to Pride Mhlanga, that is Kande. Kande on his right, knocks it away for that is Billy Honye. Billy Honye's touch into the part of Safa. Recovered away as they are coming now. Away. Above it comes to Sean Mapume. He goes down freely. There was nothing to say to your claims there. There was nothing to set your claims. It seems it was a shoulder to shoulder. There was nothing to set a claim there. And of course, as it comes, riding over the challenge, Safa comes now. Way through, he nicks it forward for Kante to chase. Kante keeping it in play. Takes on his marker. Ball is gone out. Ball is gone out. Says the far side assistant. Let's wait and see now. How are they going to deal with this one? Time slowly ticks away. You might be joining us in Highfield at this one of the oldest sporting arenas in the country that you will be talking about. If you talk about the venues that host, of course, that's also a hosted, hosted a top flight. That is, I'm talking about Kwansura Stadium. And of course, it's still trying to revive its way. away. Here comes Sean. Sean on his stride. Moving forward now. Nicks it further. Cut away by Ali Sundowns. Ali Sundowns. Here comes Murphy. No through road trespassers may be prosecuted in his avenue. But he opted for the throw. As he allows it to go around of play. Taking it to Murphy to take another delivery. A delivery connected further. It turns away. Finding Sean. Here comes Sean. Shows us what he has. Interception coming. Way through onto this path. Here comes, of course, the other Sean is hobbling. He was hobbling. He was really hobbling. He was hobbling. I could see the run. I could see the run. He was hobbling. I could see that he was, of course, not the stride that is wanted wherever you're going forward for an attack. And, of course, he was, of course, hobbling. Right as we are coming into the course of the aspect of the medics to attend him, it seems as if on the upper part of his feet, he was stamped on his feet. That might be the cause of his aspect to derail his pace. Right as we await the physiotherapist to attend him, he puts on his boot. I don't know if he's going to continue. He played it safer. And of course, the referee will allow it to be retained on the course of fair play so that we commence with the play so that it comes to this other end. Still hobbling. I can tell you. I don't know if Coach Richard Matimbe will still or not resistant to keep him in play. Remember, if it ends like this, I'm going for penalty shootouts to decide the winner. But if it ends on a course of open play, yes, the winners will be going for smiling. Wito brings it under control. Now playing a man less. Clearance goes further to the man they call him Simba. Header coming further to the other side. Allen on the tailings. Taken away by, that is for the throw for Chipanye. Chipanye prepared, sending the ball high up, poorly executed. Says the far side assistant. Poorly executed, says the far side assistant. Let's wait and see how are they going to bring it on. Let's wait and see how are they going to bring it on from that far fling. Time slowly ticks away. Floated above. Sean keeps it under control. Kante takes it over. This is Kante. Fight, of course, fighting for possession granted into the aspect of Chipanye. In as much as it comes, Alan Poof proving to move forward here. Numbers going forward and enjoying that one. The throw comes off the thigh of Simba. Still Simba's turning to deliver. Headed away. Dropping towards that other end. Not through road, but teasing his way. Can he find his way through now? The referee says there was too much of that is a manhandling offense. Taking your opponent. As we await for this one to continue. Can they do something here? That is both set of teams before we go to the breather. Can they do something that might ignite their life back? Of course, they know that it's still temps at par. Apart anyway, it can go anywhere. Here comes Pudet to Sean. But Sean lacking his final touch to control it. A goalkeeper with it and time to collect it. That is Saiton. Saiton sights it high to, of course, Lawrence. Header, of course, goes forward now. Safa trying to twist it in his direction. Turning away from his markers with opportunity to fly it. That was Lazarus. Of course, trying to bring it further again. Lazarus chest control, rising it from dead. Above it comes again. On the chest, that is Nyakope. Nyakope with Billy Honye. Billy Honye developing from a lava to a pupa. But unfortunately, it doesn't go as intended. Mafe comes along with the throw now. A delivery comes. Intercepted for another delivery. Still continuation with the throws. The throw comes again. Turning away from his marker. And of course, leaning against his opponent. Manages to salvage to protect possession. Turns away, the clearance comes. Still in play as it comes to Sean Mafume. Sean is, and of course, there was unfair challenge, says the referee. Yes, there was unfair challenge, says the referee. Let's wait and see. How is it going to transpire? Time slowly takes away as we are enjoying it in the comfort of high filter, as we are enjoying it in the comfort of where Ashley Ramparepas was discovered, as we are enjoying it in the comfort of where David Sengu was discovered, where Tino Kadewere was discovered. That's where we are talking about it now. As we are talking about what has brought us into those smiles. If you talk about in terms of the coaching aspect, you talk about Arthur Tutani. That's where we discovered him. Let's wait and see now. High polar path as it comes higher, flicking it on a chance. Brilliant save by the goalkeeper. It was rather too direct. Sending it out for the counter. Headed away by Marconese. Suffers control. Coming in filter. Bringing it towards Putete. Still goes on further high as they continuously come. Headed way through now. Connecting with Chitota. Chitota lays it on to that is Billy Honye. Honye coming through this other end. Coming with Huito. Huito finding Chitota. Way through for the chest of Honye. On the overlap on the course of it. Till he cuts inside his marker, like bring it on now. Can he get the return? No through road as it comes along, blocked successfully. Mafe finds the opportunity to send it away. Wito takes over, turning away from him like the earth on his axis, a 360-degree revolutionary turner. Let's wait and see now. Time slowly takes away as we are coming further now. Can they do something that is these two set of teams in this opening half? Nothing to talk about in terms of scoreline. It is still goalless. But as we are pushing forward, a high polar path white play to this other end. This is Kevi. Bring it under control. Successfully escaping his marker. He goes on away. He brings it towards that is Tatenda. Tatenda interception mistimed. Taken away from the foot of Shona as it comes along. That is Simbarashe. Simbarashe flies it high, brings it under control to the wrong candidate in the exam as it comes again. Still lays it on a chance. Away, coming to Putete. Putete takes it away. That is Mafe. Mafe, of course, playing Sean now. Sean in this aspect, there was a massive force. There was a massive force from behind. There was a massive force from behind against St. Sita. In the aspect of humanity before justice, in the aspect of humanity before justice, I could feel it as well. Right as we are coming now, can they do something from this other promising opportunity from distance? Lazarus, can you rise them from the dead? This is the Lazarus standing over for the dead post situation. Lazarus comes with the delivery collected by T-Boy. No problem for the goalkeeper. Sending it higher. Headed away. Sean comes to the end of it. Finding support. Honye takes it now. Honye's Trivela pass. It comes to Shona. He comes along Shona again. Still going Shona. He is showing what he has. Across cut away by the other Shona, his namesake. As it goes further to the other end. Bringing on the head. Still beaten by the points offside. There was an offside. There was an offside. The flag was already up. The flag was already up. Then, of course, I had no choice than to say it. I had no choice than to say it. The flag was already up. Right as we are coming on, individuals from all walks of life, high polar above, is this guy headed white now, headed further, off the header it comes now, on the chest it comes along, bringing play to this other end, a goalkeeper comes and collects. Let's wait and see now, can they do something here? Can they bring teams into where they need to belong to destination? Or else it might be dreams that were built on the dreams nightmare as the reality is taking its due course. Mafe comes on the turnings, clears it way wide for Kelvin. Of the thigh it comes, teases his marker, looking for the nutmeg. Back to Namafe, turning away, collected by Sean. Sean comes now. Here comes the tinted dreadlocked cut away. Away. Now coming to Chitota. Header comes, collected Ejection coming to Tatenda. Tatenda, as it comes along. Opportunity to bring the cross. But that he manages to keep it in play. Delivery comes. Time is timed. Sean brings it under control. Away, still in play. Away, cut away by Kante. Brought down by the thigh. He still comes way further to Honye. All alone with space to clear. Which he finds Sean on the chest. This is Sean now. Takes on his marker. Good piece of skill. But well dealt with by Takutswa. He comes along. Sean on his other end now. Lays it on. A goalkeeper comes and collects now. Let's wait and see now as we are coming now. You might be joining me now. Yes, you might be the first timer. This is the final episode in the first period. Still nil-nil. Safa tens. Lays it for Sean. Sean on side. He comes on with a chance. That is Ali Sundowns cut away by Lazarus. Lazarus rising from the dead to clear it for the throw at the far side. As we are coming on now, let's wait and see who's going to join it in the World of Champions. Remember the champions of the world at the global showpiece. As we are coming on with a chance, spreading it, laying it across. A chance to toss, taken by Lazarus, going into each other's way. A good piece of skill as it comes along to this is Simbarashe. Simbarashe with so much power. As it comes along, the Alan comes lifting it high above, headed away of the header. It comes to this other end. Here comes Ali Sundowns to Sean. Sean is touch a chance. Back to Honye. Honye now. Honye! My way. Honye doesn't develop into a fly. Honye fails to develop into a fly. Honye fails to develop into a fly. He wanted, he skyrockets his effort. Honye should have done better and developed into a fly. But he failed it on that opportunity, Billy. Let's wait and see now as we are coming along, bringing play to this other end, Makonese. Makonese sends it further again, away into the heart of commotion. Honye coming now, a drive to Sean. Sean map for a chance. Putete. Yeah. Cut away. Now safety comes to this other end. Mave keeping it in play. Losing possession. Cross comes. Flick on. A chest control coming now. Header comes. A chance for Honye. Honye. Still intercepted by Makonese. Of course, he sends it high above. Chitosa brings it under control, hooking it away. Above it goes way further on the flight. Brought down to Joe Honye. Apart, collected by Sean on the 10. He's sending it to Simba. Simba bringing play to the far side to Alan. As we are coming on now. Alan for Chipanye's cross comes. Cut away by Chitosa. Honye to this near side. All alone with space to exploit. He sends it into the path. A goalkeeper cut away for the throw. Who's on it? Hosobuga. We are on a wheel so spark. Hosobuga. As the intensity is building up, as they are trying to push forward to knock the door that has been heavily locked by Chipanye. And of course, Chipanye are for being forced to defend for their own lives, pinned in their own half. Let's wait and see now. With the dark clouds looming, can it be the opportunity? Here comes Nyakope. Nyakope takes aim. He sends it higher. Collected by the goalkeeper. Opportunity to punish from the back door on the counter. Now as it comes along, cut away by, that is Black Panther. Black Panther taking transitional matters forward. Above it is sent higher. Putete could not control it into the path. Now is it coming again? Away it comes. There comes Tatenda, combining with the Kelvin. Taken away from his feet. Too much elaboration. His kick comes. Above it is sent high. There was a check chain aspect. Referee says, I'm not interested in check chain here. We want footballers here, not check chain for the matters. Right as we are coming along, can they do something here? Time slowly ticks away as we are encroaching at the end of the first period of this final. Still goalless, that's the case at hand. A 0-0, you might be joining me, flighting it higher. Header comes, headed away, bring it down down under control. Interception comes from the other end. He manages to retrieve it for the throw. That is Chiname. Chiname in the black colors with the stripes of blue. Here comes Kante in the Cape United colors. Moving forward. At the last time I checked, Dynamos are leading. At the last time I checked, Highlanders are also leading Telwana. Right as we are coming now, turning away from his marker. Can they do something? At the last time I checked, in case we're also on the lead. But I'm still yet to discover the final score. Opportunity for a cross. Cross comes. Cut out away by Sean. It's now the 10 for Chipanye to come. Way through as it comes. A goalkeeper T-Boy comes along to collect it. Edging numbers to go forward now. It's now Siso enter. If you remember the greatest scientist, Galileo Galileo, when he talked about the aspect of swinging, as we are coming with the oscillation of possession, Lazarus comes. It gets on the touch. As it goes on further, it has missed right above the challenge. Witzo takes it now. Sean is touch. Here it comes. Chance, fire. Brilliant save. Corner kick granted. That was an awkward bounce. That was the most difficult one. The most difficult issues for goalkeepers to deal with a bouncing ball. An awkward one. An awkward one. Wrong type of goalkeeping. Never allow the ball to bounce. Right as we are coming now, after the aftermath of the resultant corner, let's wait and see how are they going to deal with this one. Here comes Billy Honye. Billy Honye raises his arm. The goalkeeper raises his both arms like a surrendering soldier. High above it is mistimed. As we are going further from the far side, this is the Black Panther trying to be elaborate from the far side. Kante looking for space to exploit. As they are recovered by Chiunye. Simbarashe coming forward now. A good coordination. Hacked it down. Referee says, I'm going to sound my whistle already, which he has done for justice. In the course of everything, let's wait and see now. Numbers are pushing forward. Highfield, welcome to your own venue, of course, for the first time for me. This is my debutant presentation. But as I tell you that things are still at par, terms on condition. The flight comes, brought on further. Away. As we are coming further to Mafe. Mafe's header downward now. Billy Honye beaten there. A chance for Sean. Lays it across. A chance. Header. That was a goal timely intervention from a defender. Take one for the team. He knew that that was a timely intervention. And the coach for Chipanye having double substitutions on home up. Cross comes. Blindside header collected by T-Boy. T-Boy edging numbers to go forward now. Let's wait and see now. A chance to punish. Chance to punish. My way. That was a chance to punish. Whenever you found something carelessly done, you showed them how it is done. But they were granted an opportunity to punish. And of course, they squandered the opportunity. They squandered the opportunity. I can tell you, Chipanye, that was an opportunity to open the scoreline. A double substitution being introduced. Of course, let's wait and see now. The referee stops play temporarily. But play continues. High above it comes. Mistimed now. Away. Mafe comes. Here comes Putete. Putete on the charge. Still maintains his balance. Putete comes, the diminutive Putete with the trigger lefty foot. And it comes to this other end, Sean. Sean turns away now. As we are coming on, can they do something? Moving forward now on the chest with Chitota. Well dealt with. As we are coming with a Black Panthers interception. Away by Kante. Still in possession. Above as we are continuing. Finally, substitutions might be introduced. And the player goes down. That is Mavem. As the substitutions get an opportunity to be attended. Remember that the Ballon d'Or aspect started in 1956. The first one to receive the Ballon d'Or in 1956. That was Stanley Matthews. In 1957, you talk about Alfredo Di Stefano. In 1958, Raymond Cooper comes into the fold. 1959, Alfredo Di Stefano takes over. over. In 1960, you talk about Luis Suarez Sr. In 1961, you talk about Omar Sivori. In 1962, you talk about Joseph Mostuputa. In 1963, the only goalkeeper, Levi Ashiri, takes over. And then, of course, in 1964, Tennis Law comes into the fold. Right, we are here now. Of course, the drive comes high above. A chance, and of course, offside flag. That was way obvious. That was way obvious than to ask your mother, who's my dad, when you know these real terms. You don't ask that question. So offside. Right as we are coming now. And we are coming further again. What is going further with this one? At times slowly ticks away. In as much as it stands. As we are encroaching to the breather. Can they get something, this both set of teams? This is the dream final. Like Argentina and France. 18 December 2022. Headed away. Here comes again. Header in field. Above it is sent higher. Joins on for the tassel. Still competing for the hypo. Black Panther taking no prisoners with the clearance. Shown on their chest. This is shown now. Keeping it under control. Laying it for Kante, who's overlapping. As it comes to this other end. We saw my way. My way. My way. That was the Huito's turn and shoot. That tacky sitter like a sky, like a rocket taking the route to space. Yes, we are coming now. Can they do something? This is Makonese now. Above and over the top. She throws underneath it. Headed away. Brings play to this other end. Turning, that is Lazarus. Lazarus, of course, sensing pressure from behind. Alan with it on his path. Above, he keeps it in play. About the far side assistant contradicts with it. That the ball has gone out of play. Let's wait and see now. How are they going to do with it now? In as much as it comes. Flighted high above, a chest controlled down. Above it is lifted for Candace Avenue. And away for another. Still in play, I beg your pardon. Excuse me for that one. As we continuously come off the chest control, bringing it way further, cut away by the last line of defense of Ali Santos. In as much as it comes, turning away, this is shown. Lazarus bringing play towards Lawrence's touch. Back to Lawrence this time around. Lawrence on the turning. Can he do something? Twisting a couple of step over, nothing like that in his opportunity. Seeming that there was something wrong. I wanted to see why he deliberately sent the ball away. The throw comes, and of course, Sean gets the touch. Playing it across, of course, he comes along now. Can they do something? Let's wait and see now. Bringing play to this other end. Not so happy that is Richard Matimbe, the coach of Ali Sundowns. And cut away. Can they do something here from this other end? The referee signals the offside flag rises not only for the national anthem, but for the offside offenses. As we are coming now. Can they do something, ladies and gentlemen? All the two teams being protective and penetrative. That is what I can bring on in the course of the first period. That is what we can talk about. Let's wait and see now who's going to walk away victorious. This is, of course, the Palatri crowd that are coming to the reopened stadium of Kwanzura. Now, as we are coming, bringing on the throw to the commentator styles. In my heydays, but not that what those were gone the days. Now comes Billy Honye, teasing away from his marker. It comes further to this other end. Billy finding, of course, the touch. Can they lift it higher above? He's sending it into the commotion. Coming, that is Shona. Finding that is Makonese to clear. Cleared by Makonese. Lawrence with the head of Flick Dwight for Kelvin to chase. Comes Kelvin, takes on Billy Honye. Being confronted by Honye. Honye now, and of course, it denies him space to give the cross. Do you know what we term as defending? We say defending. That is the capacity to decrease the space and time and options for a cross, for a pass, and to shoot. That's what he does. Right as we are coming on now. Can they bring it further along? This is T-Boy pushing numbers forward here. As we are going further, high pole. Sean Mafume flicking it on. Here comes a chance. He comes along. No through road. No through road. Trespassers may be prosecuted in his avenue. As it comes again, high above, headed away. And it comes over the chest control, bringing play to this other end. Connecting Lawrence, the referee again. Offside and offside. Offside and offside. That's what I can tell you. That's what I can tell you. In as much as we are coming, plate into the path of Honye. Here comes Honye. Honye, of course, for Sean Mafume, who has it. They want it in the box. Still Mafume, Sean cross comes, headed away. Chance! Chance! Cut away. Nothing to talk about. Nothing to talk about, says the referee. They were appealing for justice. There were shouts from, that is, of course, the audience instead of the protagonist. As it comes, high above, headed away, brought down as it lands. Simbarash's clearance on the chest, brings it under control. Black Panthers good composure. Here comes Chitosa, laying it, of course, excellent vision to find Honye. Honye, of course, cutting inside. Way through, this is good understanding. Above it is flighted. A goalkeeper to take rescue matters to bail them out in the different realities issues. As we are pushing forward now, Saiton sends it high. Can they do something? As we are about to mark the end of the first half, a clearance goes higher. 50-50, talk it, talk of him. That is what I can tell you. This is a 50-50 situation. Talk it, talk of him. Zintala zombili, batsho njalo. Zintala zombili, batsho njalo. Way white it comes to Honye from this other end. Opportunity to flight it at chance. Wow! Goalkeeper misjudged it. Still in play. Cantes cross. Another one. Opportunity to use the inferior numbers, but finally it goes with the wrong-footed chance. It gets an opportunity to open fire. Chitosa, a chance. Can they break them through? And of course, cut away. They could not unlock the resolute defense of Chipanye. Simbarashe are coming now. Way through it, away. Bringing play to Lazarus. Lazarus again, turning away, finding that is Mafe. Mafe on this other end. As they are coming now. Flight floated higher. And of course, the goalkeeper comes to the. Oh! A chance! Brilliant save! Goal! 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 And they know what I mean. And they know what I mean. It's now 1-0 the circumstance of things now. And now it has taken a twist. Chipanya, who have been sucking pressure, and now find the upper hand with a twist of events. It's now 1-0 in the opening half. They have to rise from the dead. I can tell you now. And of course, the goalkeeper becomes the victim of that conduct after that point blank circumstance that he tried to claw it before it crossed the line. But unfortunately, it's now a change of circumstance. The referee says it's a goal. 1-0 to the good, that is the opener. 1-0 to the good. They find themselves with it. Coach Richard Matibe calls his charges to come and reorganize his house. It's not yet over until it's over. The fight is still on. The World War I of football still continues. It's not yet catastrophic. Let's find our way. Let's fight up until the last minute. This coach, the coach. Yes, we might have been chasing the scoreline, but as we are talking about it, we have to find a way back now. That is the plan. It's not over until it's over. Chipanye coach are saying that this is a case of a do or die, a swim or sink, a survival matters. Who's going to survive with it? This is the dream final between France and Spain, France and Argentina. Right as we are coming, can they have the character? Here comes Ali Sundowns flighting it higher. Headed away, brought down by Sean. Way through to Simba. As they are now attacking, above the tide has switched off. A goalkeeper coming to rescue them after they were punished, after the miscommunication. Honye comes now. Billy now. Can Billy turn into a fly of a pass? Yes, it comes. Way through, it turns away. And you're going on further again. Sean, can you show them what you possess? Head away. Way further for Kante to chase. This is Kante. It's all over for the first half. Ladies and gentlemen, please don't go away. Ladies and gentlemen, please don't go away. Please, ladies and gentlemen, don't go away. Please, ladies and gentlemen, don't go away. Intaba. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go away. My number one TJ, with the powers invested in you and your potentials that I trust, can you take it away from me? Which matters most. Are waiting for the referee to check over at the protagonist and making sure that they are ready to continue. Any moment from now, the sides have swapped ends. In comes, that is Reggie as well as Adama. That is the double substitution for Chipanye. And of course, still yet to bring on something now. Let's wait and see now who calls it a day. And of course, that's Wito. And the Magic Man is about to come. Diva, the Magic Man. Can he conjure something here? Let's wait and see now. This is the showpiece that has drawn numbers to Gwanzura Stadium. The once abandoned stadium that finds itself on the good welcoming note. Here comes Safa trying to rise from the dead. Diva's Vestas escaping the challenge. Referee awards a foul. Let's wait and see now. Trying to push it forward high upfield. That is the green and white colors of that is Ali Sundowns. Mr. Desmond Ali, I know wherever he's seated, he knows that if his team takes it to victory, he might take them to Kingston Town in Jamaica because of the aspect of his dreadlocked. Right as we are coming now, flighting it above Kante, a chance. Go! 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 Now the equalizer have come. Caught sleeping. Early wake-up call. Within 45 seconds coming from the breather, they were punished. The equalizer has come. The equalizer has come. Back to square one. That is what the case at hand now. Back to square one after the lovely tap home by Safa. Safa tapped it home to bring on the equalizer. Here comes Reggie's touch. Way through for Shona. From the far side comes, that is Kevin. Cut away by Honye. Headed forward now. Sean with the header into the path of the goal scorer Safa. Across comes now. A goalkeeper Saiton collector. He sends it high. Of course, as they are coming with Kante of the chest control Chitota. Chitota bring on the touch. This is Ali Sundowns coordination. Way through to Honye. Can he turn on to a fly off a pass? Yes, he comes along from the far sidelines. He sends it, still stepping forward. Escaping the challenge with the merry-go-round. Across comes, head away, and it comes, hooks it forward now. Lays it, interception comes. A drive comes to this other end with Kevin. Will Kevin do something? The ball has gone out of play. That is, of course, to grant the throw to the Mapuku best. Ali Sundowns. Desmond Ali on the team that was discovered in 2008. Doing wonders now. Fighting from the back. These two teams came from behind in the semi-final aspect, which means that they have character to rise from the dead. Resilience. Right as we are coming now from this other end, bringing on the play, we comes. Of course, escaping the away at the far side. Assistant signals that there was something wrong. Let's wait and see how are they going to deal with this one. Time slowly ticks away. You might be joining me for the first time. My name is Inkalagata. As I say, Vayoseva Fuma, Hosobona Hosobuga, Nancy Taba. As we are coming coming on. Remember, Dynamo's first match was played here at Kwanzura when they were formed against Yellow Peril. Way through as we are coming with this is Kante. Kante, of course, flighting it high above. He sends it headed away, dropping for Chitota into the contention zone. Goes higher. That is, of course, Adama taking away shot to fire, but still comes along to this other end. Reggie giving the chase. There comes, of course, Black Panther, the diminutive defender who comes along. Black Panther, still Black Panther lays it to Kante. Kante, of course, with a moment of hesitation, with a touch on as we are coming cross comes a chance headed away, dropping further with this other end. Goes for the high ball shown. Can they bring on a cross? Comes well collected by Saiton. Now the tempos have changed. They are now sensing that they can finish it as a business. Still comes on the referee. What chapter 5? Eventually, they have. Remember what chapter 5 says. The referee has powers to give advantage once it occurs within the stipulated time. But if it doesn't go into the stipulated time, he reconsiders. That is according to chapter 5 of IFAB, International Football Association body. Yes, we are waiting for the moment from the center circle. Yes, of course, nearly the same region that Ezra Nyantoro, of course, did his own wonders. He cracked a Cricket African Cup of Nations in 2004. During our Tepitan's season, a Tepitan approach, I beg your pardon, of course, on 29 January 2004 against the Cameroon. Can that be the same range that Chipanye can do the same? As we are waiting and see now, Coach Richard Martin before Ali Sundowns, born on the 27th of January 1987. Of course, trying to crack the winning formula. Can he do something here? Numbers are going on further again. As we are waiting to find out, pushing forward, that's the case at hand. Pushing forward, that's the case at hand. Here comes Lazarus. Lazarus, can you bail it out from headed across by Reggie off the chest control and away. Now comes along. There was, of course, something wrong there. And he flips his arm at that time. He wasn't happy. Sensing his emotions, but he has power to protest. Sometimes players' behavior is funny. He is feeling agony, but he has power to protest. Can you sense that one? That's what happens in football aspect. You never know. Remember, there is a philosophy that says the greatest man is the man that knows how to mastermind his emotions. That's the greatest man that you can talk about, who is able to control his emotions. Yes, of course, justice unfelt, but he finally goes away after feeling the knock. He wasn't happy with it. Eventually, the referee came to his own accord. Now, according to the chapter 8, he's going to bring us on the drop ball circumstance. And of course, with an individual out, now comes Adama. Adama away above, headed away, joining on for Sean of the chest control. There are used and capital. Here comes Sean on the turning. Still Sean finds it to the path of Safa. Safa away it comes. Well collected. It is timed by the pounds. Away by Murphy. Joining on for this other end. Cushions it to the path of Honye. This is Honye. A path with a cross. Headed away. Still coming into the central areas. Still taken again. Can they do something? Now it's a seesaw affair from one end to the other. Swapping it with a long clearance. Kante goes on forward with a transitional move. Keeping it in play. A connection with Tifa. Tifa's touch. Can he bring on Putete? Cross. Goal! Sean! He knows those spaces. Goal! Goal! I can tell you, Sean, whenever you grant him space, he's called a penalty predatory instinct. Whenever he's in the penalty, he knows those spaces. He goes for the tap in, and it does make the difference. That's the case at hand. 2-1. Rising from the dead now. The body language of Chipanye. Can they try to restore their own identity back? The Mavuku based site now, proving it to be a hot property today. That is Ali Sundowns, owned by the dreadlocked owner and the president of it, Mr. Desmond Ali. I know he told me that he might take them to, that is Kingston Town, if they make him to smile. Right as we are coming, headed away, brings on the header. Here comes Reggie cut away from him. Header, of course, coming into this other end. There comes Kante. Kante, of course, with the driver, bringing it further again, going further with this other end. Still Sean Mapume, not through rot. Lazarus, can you rise from the dead? Cut away with the touch. Still turning Safa. Safa finding Kante. Now enjoying the carpet passes. They rose from the dead twice. They were tested once, but they proved that they can have the resilience. Now they are going again for the other test again. That is coming along. Numbers pushing forward. A delivery, of course, still imminent. The throw comes. Sean Mapume, beaten by the bounce. Cross coming again. Have the chest control. Away. Way wide to Honye. Honye, of course, backtracking. Taken by Kelvin. Kelvin with opportunity to turn and space to move forward, which he does. Cutting inside. Still teases. Finding that is shown at the arc of the center circle. Above it is floated higher. And of course, there was an offside flag against it. There was an offside flag against it. As I tell you that, let's hear this one as it says. Attached on a Tifa's touch to Kante's path, trying to create an inroad as they are constructing it with Kante. Kante sending it to the pocket of space for Sean to chase, which he brings it on his head and taking it in his stride, still turning away. Faces his marker, comes out, drums, sails through. A chance to fire. My way. My babo. That was an opportunity. That was a glorious one. Unattended. As we are coming again, way through with the touch, moving further again, escaping the challenge, chance to fire. Again, sensing that this can be another opportunity. He comes again, tripling with Sati. Again. Sean now, 10 and shoot higher again. That was a speculative one. We are now witnessing the artisan of dribbling with Sati. Dribbling with Sati. Delivery comes high again, hoisted above, headed wide for, that is bring on further by Atama. Can they get the equalizer? I love the turning. Safa, that was a good turning. Reminding me about Johan Kraft, cutting away from his marker. Way through to this is, that is Black Panther. Black Panther to his goalkeeper, T-Boy. Way, of course, they are opening up. This is Ali Sundowns now, enjoying everything now. And appreciation of whistles now. They are coming home. This is, of course, a diagonal switch. Remember, a chance. He wanted to take the merry-go-round away from his marker. Still has possession. And, of course, not through road. Coming again. Away. Kante all alone. Headed to infield. It comes to Shitosa. Shitosa now. As they are coming now. Way through with the touches. It's all Ali Sundowns now. As they are coming now. They know that they are on the key. They know that they are on the gear number 5. They need to make sure they keep the gear to reach the destination. They are on the gear to reach the destination now. If they continue with it, they will drive to the promised land of being victorious. In as much as it stands now, let's go back to the showpiece of 1965, where I left the Ballon d'Or cases. Here it comes. Eusebio was in 1965. 1966, Sir Bobby Charlton takes over. 1967, Gianni Raveda. And then 1968, the Manchester United fans, they will tell you that under Matmas Busby, they had their own men who went on to later to the Ballon d'Or win. we are talking about the late George Best. Then in 1969, of course, we talk about Florian Alpit. 1970, the late German individual that was born on 3 November 1945. I'm talking about J.T. Muller. And then 1971, we talk about that is the man that revolutionized Barcelona. We are talking about Johan Cruyff. And then in 1972, you talk about Franz Beckenbauer. 1973 and 4, you talk about Johan Cruyff. 1975, we talk about Olega Blokini. 1976, he comes again and again. I'm talking about that is Franz Beckenbauer. Then in 1977, we are talking about Alan Simpson. 1978 and 79, then it switches attention to Kevin Keegan. Then in 1980-81, the German individual Kyle Heinz Reminiger. 1982, Paolo Rossi. 1983 to 85, Michel Platini. 1986, you know who. Now we are going back into the field of play now. Yes, we are coming. Kante! Well collected by the goalkeeper. Yes, we are coming further again. High polar path on attack. That is Chipanye. Headed in field way wide as they are coming. Lays it on. That is for Mimrod Party, not through road. This is Ali Sundowns. At the Mapuku best team established in 2008. They are trying to make sure that they knock massively to get in the Riamuru Northern Region Division 1 Soccer League. That's where they are testing nation of their eyes are aiming this year. Let's wait and see now. Bringing play to this other end. Coming is Sean Mapume. The man that scored the decisive goal, of course, on the previous corner. 3 delivery comes. Headed away by Lazaro. And of course, away further connected by that is Tatenda, brought on by Honye. Honye White towards that is Gift Shoya. Shoya on the charge. Cross my way. Nangmasmante Caesar brought down again. As they are coming for another delivery. And of course, goalkeeper working at times. Shorty! 390 gigawatts of electricity. 390 gigawatts of electricity. 390 gigawatts of electricity fired into the palms of a goalkeeper. 390 gigawatts of electricity fired into the palms of a goalkeeper. Wow! When? Yes, we are coming now. Can they do something here? Above us, we are going further. To this other end is Honye. Chakos over his marker. Escaping the challenge. Another foul. Can they do something here? Let's wait and see now what is going on to transpire here. Welcome to the Gwanzura Stadium. As we are bringing everyone from home, come back to football. That's our mission. Let's wait and see now. How is it gonna be? We so believe and everything still continues now. And of course, from the far side, another change is looming. It might be there was something that is, of course, who's coming on. Mapu, that is Ali Sundowns making a change. Ali Sundowns making a change. Mimrod comes over and they are giving, of course, a good run for somebody. In as much as it comes now. And of course, the reception, it continues. The expectant crowd, they are enjoying every comfort of everything that is brought on to Gwanzura. My name is Nkalagata. Like I told you, this is first time in Highfield. When I came in Highfield, I was a visitor from Blawayo. I ended outside this venue. I never entered. But this time, this is the first time. You know how things happen in life. When you say, I'll never enter to that place, sometimes it might welcome you. That's my case. Yes, we are coming now. Can they do something here? The flight comes like Air Zimbabwe. That was the flight that happens like Air Zimbabwe connecting to space. Of course, unattended to finish it. Yes, we are going further with it now. This is the dream final. Are they going to join the history of champions? Brought on further, this is Sean Mapume with a touch now. Way above as it goes higher. Way beyond the back line on the chest is Marvin. Thrashed away for the throw. And they are coming again. Ali Sundowns camping in the half of Chipanya like tourists that are visiting Victoria Falls. They need that resort area in the opponent's half. When? As we are coming now. Opportunity for the delivery. A delivery comes, manages to keep it under control. Way through with the driver. And of course, and I always tell you that this one can be the route. We saw, of course, how I aware. It's not over until it's over. They are showing with the body language. He manages to keep it in play. Paul has gone out, says the far side assistant. Paul has gone out now. An opportunity to push forward for Chipang. As they come along, header brought down again. Coming with this other end. Bring on the play as it comes. Touched on it. Interception comes. Above it is sent higher. On this other end, Reggie with that timer, Reggie 10 and shooter. Poorly executed. It's not in the Bible where we should only be generous. Even in football, you should be generous, especially when there's space to pass. Why are you selfish? Now as we are coming, bringing play to this other end, manages to turn in the squeezed space. Here comes Chipanyem. He of course coming from an offside. Interfering with play from an offside, finds him guilty. Yes, of course, he was interfering with play from an offside region. Then he finds him guilty. Let's wait and see now. How are they going to deal with this one? Played across. Here comes, that is Kande. Kande brings it further now. It still comes on to this center circle. Well collected, him brings it back to the, that is Allen. Turning away. Still twists. Back to that is Tatenda. Tatenda with possession. Finding, of course, the interception of Honye. Headed away wide. Brought down as it comes. Still with possession, dispossessed. Turning, that is shown. The man that knows how to capitalize in the penalty box. Still shown with the possession. Manages to turn, but unfortunately, some circumstances don't go to your way. He comes with it now from this other end. Start showing according to chapter 12. Fouls and misconduct. The referee finds it guilty on the offense that is playing in a dangerous manner to your opponent. That's how he finds it there. In this case circumstance, clearly defining terms and conditions, there was a high elevated boot, which is also dangerous to his opponent. Although there was intentions to play. Yes, intentions to play was there. So sometimes when intention is to play, the referee might be at the liberty to conscientize with the verbal issue because there was intention to play. There wasn't no intention to harm an opponent. You got it. In the context of that one. So it will be upon the referee to decide upon the degree of the injury. Let's wait and see now. How is it gonna be? Time slowly ticks away. Awaiting for the referee to continue. Right in 1987, Raj Kaliti was the Ballon d'Or winner. In 1988 and 89, Marco van Basten takes over. 1990, Lothar Matthias. 1991, Jean Piri. And then, of course, in 92, Marco van Basten takes over. 93, we talk about, that is Roberto Baggio. 94, it goes on to Hristo Stovic, the Bulgarian. He was the Ballon d'Or winner. 95, His Excellency, get me right, His Excellency, the President of Liberia, born on the 1st of October, 1966. He was the man to talk about. Play continues from the far side, sliding tackle to Grant. That is, of course, there was contact from the resultant. Now as we are waiting for the draw to come. Can they do something here? Everyone is enjoying the comfort of this is one of the ones believed to be the chance. Chitotsa! Brilliant save from the keeper. Follow-up attempt. And of course, corner kick. Living dangerously, that is the defense of living dangerously, that's the defense of Chipani. They are just allowing everything to come upon them. No man marking, they are ball watching. That is the case at hand at this moment. Where, of course, collected by the keeper comes with the throw. Shown with the ball. He comes with it. Above it is sent higher. As it goes higher again. A Proton Beggar with the header. Still comes to Kante. Kante, of course, into this path. Can they do something? And he comes along. And, of course, they are coming emotions they're building on now. Let's wait and see. Oh. Things are almost getting out of hand. Things are almost getting out of hand. Right, there was a bit of escalation of emotions. I don't want to talk about it, but who has eyes to see saw it? Who has eyes saw it? Right, yes, we are coming on now. Time slowly ticks away. You might be a supporter for Chipanye. You might be also a believer and a bona fide individual that has traveled from the furthest distance of Chipanye. I can tell you that if you need to be victorious, then you ought to pull your socks. You ought to behave like what Brazil did in 1994 against that is Italy. You ought to do it like the 12th February of, the 12th July of 1998. What France did against Brazil. You ought to do it against the Brazilians did in 2002 against that is of course that is the Germans in 2006. Can they do it the same way? That's the character we are looking forward to. Or else one of the most fascinating World Cup final, where you talk about the 18th December 2022. You talk about Argentina and France. Now comes on the latest pair of substitute. I beg your pardon, the latest introduction. Flighted above, headed away, brought down under control. That is Lazaro. Gets support. Comes along now. Of course, uses space. Cutting inside Lazaro. Way through as it comes. Of course, it good piece of composure with so much poise as it comes again. Brought down with the chest control as they are coming. Away. Can they do something on their chest? Bringing play to Grant, that is the throw. All the individuals that have braved their moment to come and get something to entertain themselves. Let's wait and see now. In as much as it stands, this is Kwanzula Stadium, the once abandoned home of football, but it brings on an eclipse that is now getting back to life. A delivery comes, headed away, and of course another attempt to send the cross. Lazarus' touch intercepted by Alisson Towns. It takes away to Shona, and of course high ball above for another head. Way through, that is the loose ball to be collected by T-Boy. And of course T-Boy for the Tom and Jerry aspect games. He does the collection way through to this other end where we find Kante all alone like an island with space to exploit. He finds Chitota at the center, Seko unattended, bringing play to this other end. Still continuation comes. He manages to turn with bit of some pace. Mimrod gets it return into the arc of the center. Seko Safa with the aim way wide to the back post, headed away by the that is Chipanye. Way through for the opportunity comes. Cut away. Let's wait and see now. A Texter is on standby. A Texter is on standby. The veteran Texter is about to come. Here comes the Texter. One of their veterans is coming on. Of course, the master of skills. He has been introduced now. A Texter comes now. And of course, let's wait and see now. A delivery comes. Head away now. A Texter has been brought on. At the man that, of course, once you bring on, he never disappoints. Let's wait and see if we can just bring them on into life. Against the touch, still waiting for his first touch. A delivery goes way further again for the throw. Inasmuch as they await now, will it be destination arrival? Will it be the moment they look forward to? Let's wait and see now. The junior brothers of that is Joe Mugabe headed away. As they are coming now, defending for TLI life. That is the one of the world most expected game, a spectacular one. Head again, way further for the throw. Can they do something now? And of course, still takes much of his time strolling to get to go and collect the ball. The anticipating crowd up on their feet. They know that this might be destination arrived. Let's wait and see now. The throw comes again. Head again upfield. Brought down as it control. Away to this other end. As we continuously come off the chest control. Turning away. And it comes along. Can he bring on the cross? And the ball has gone out of play. And the player has gone down now. Time slowly ticks away. Whoever believes in Chiname, you might be coming from this Easter holiday after prayers. You can ought to return for another prayer session, or else it might be slipping away from your hands. If you are a Chiname bona fide supporter, you are coming from Easter holiday, you might be forced to go for another session of prayers. Let's wait and see now. As we are waiting for the moment to come. The throw comes. Away delivered high. Interception comes. Way through and the cross comes. Headed away. Of course, brought down by Lazaro. Still waiting for Dexter's first touch. And of coming further to this other end. High pressing matters as they continuously compete from that other end. Chitosa continues to chase. Still Sean comes. Back heel away red. Now as it comes, Chitosa looking for Dexter's touch. Here it comes. Finally it arrived to Dexter, but still in possession. Ball goes away. It was under pressure. He could not get it as he wanted. Let's wait and see. This is the believing crowd that are taking their route home. Turning away now. Bring it further to Dexter. Hide it downward as it comes. Pride comes along. Can they do something? This is Kante turning. Referee says there was a romantic play. Referee says there was a romantic play. Ali Sundowns sensing a destination closer. Can they do something? A polar cross into the arc of the center circle. She told her to Dexter now. Here comes Dexter. Here he does it again. Dexter, the man of the moment. But it doesn't do it as he wanted. As we are coming along, bringing play again under cross. Way wide. And of course, collection comes. In as much as we move forward with the Billy. Billy's flight now. Of course, high ball over the head of Dexter. As it comes along. A collection from Kante for the throw. A time slowly ticks away. A thrown towards Reggie on the chest. A Black Panther plays it for safety. As it comes along. Let's wait and see now. Any moment from now. Even the flat lights. We of course waiting if we can get that one. The throw goes high. Headed away. Bring it again to this other end. A cross comes. Head away. Away further to this other end. Back to center again. Headed wide again for the chest of that far side fling a throw. Can they do something here? In as much as they await. And of course, they might be bringing on another change. Bringing on another change. Who's going to call it a day? Still at the Ali Sundowns hoping that this might be destination arrived. All source of expectation still continues. Source of expectation continues. What a thriller, what a thriller. What a contest that we can talk about. Let's wait and see now. A T-boy goes down now. Is it a case of trying to make sure that destination is consolidated? And of course, on comes the substitution. And the medical experts are coming to attend the goalkeeper. Can this be the final moment now? What a day that sums up a good Easter holiday in Highfield. And of course, thank you very much. My name is Sinkalagata. At any moment from now, I might be signaling goodbye. I might be signaling goodbye any moment from now. This is what we are calling a come back to football. A come back to football, that is our call. As we are inviting everyone. Let's wait and see now. And of course, as we are coming again, time slowly ticks away. The goalkeeper T-Boy finally up now. Let's wait and see. As it go wait and slowly believe now. This might be the special. And of course, to my special teacher. Always appreciate your availability. And of course, your organization and your support on this course of football. Let's wait and see. The throw comes. Header comes. Away, a chance. Cross cover, cut away, but referee awards a corner. Referee awards a corner. Now it is turning out to be ours football. Now it turns out to be ours football. Let's wait and see now. Under some pressure. Can they hang on for dear life? Can they hang on for dear life? As it comes for a corner, Lazarus, can he bring it on now? Let's wait and see now. Lazarus over with it now. He still awaits. Let's wait and see now. And of course, there are a lot of dramas of the field of play. But this is what makes the beauty of us. As Africans, as we connect to football. High ball. Above the net. That is the case at hand. Any moment from now, he might be all over. As we are wait and see now. They are wait at this conclusion and wrapping up of this contest. Let's wait and see now. How is it gonna be? Time slowly ticks away. My name is Inkalagata. My name is Inkalagata. Until we make a date next time. Of course, any moment from now. I'm still awaiting for this one to come. With source of expectation now, I take at the course of this venue. Will it be the final end? Will it be destination time? And again, according to expectations, it's all over, it's all over, it's all over. It's all over, it's all over. My number one teacher, before I go, from XQ, then I take my route off. Please, I won't go without that song.
My name is Richard Matimba. The coach Ali Sundowns. Yeah, game run as right. So we got tournament gazira go to league next week. Totenda wakarunga tournament mzwara nasi. Yeah, my teams angari mzwara nasi angari tough. Sezo takwanisa kupinda mfinal for the first time. Sezo to prepare our team yedu kuti tikwanise kuzotamba ku league next week. Ya to attend the varidzi vechirongwa chanhasi. Ya totaura muzora nhasi kuti ma referees haagona kuendera ma games. Sezo ma teams ese angari panapa angari right. Vagona kuendla pressure. Muzora nhasi totenda ma opponents angari good. Atipa good run. To attend ne muzora nhasi.
My name is Tengwe, Chiname Academy. I think we had a good tournament. We came here as underdogs because all the other teams, in as much as we are preparing for the Division 2 league that is starting next week, I think this was a good time to assess our performance as a team. We are not yet there though, but I'm happy with the guys. Beating Mavuk 2-1 in the semi-final, it was a good achievement for us as a team. We have young boys, but they are willing to learn. In as much as we are not okay, but this was a very good tournament for us. And I'm happy with the officiating and everything was up to scratch. Even you saw the time, the referees, everything. I have nothing to complain. And I would like to applaud the sponsors for giving us this chance. I'm happy with my team, even though we lost in the final, because we wanted to match them pound for pound, but player for player, but we knew we couldn't match them. So we had to play our own game. But otherwise, overall I'm impressed with the team.